Heyo, this is Zach, and I'm 90SecondChurch. Wait, reverse that. If you want more videos, check out our YouTube and Facebook. This is part 2 of my request to just read the Bible. Let's talk about translations. Zach, I hear you say, there are so many versions. How do I know which one I should use? My answer is simple. Frankly, the best translation is the one that you read. The main themes and message of Scripture, it's consistent in all the translations. But still, we have different versions, and so how do you know which one to read? Well, let me get you started. So first, know this, all translations strive for accuracy, but there's a dilemma. Do we strive for the closest word or the closest meaning? Here's an example. Did you know that the word silly once had a meaning of being pious or holy? So let's pretend that we were translating this sentence from another language using this meaning of the word silly. The woman righted herself and leaned upon the sill of the church, envisioning herself silly. So the word-for-word translation would give us that sentence back in English. It would maintain the wordplay of leaning against the sill and being silly, but it might leave the readers a little bit confused as to the meaning of silly. Well, does that sound good to you? Well, if it does, you like the New American Standard Bible, the NASB, or the English Standard Bible, ESV. Or perhaps you'd rather go this direction, a thought-for-thought translation. It might read something like this. The woman righted herself upon the sill of the church, wondering what it might be like to be righteous. Notice, this translation alerts the reader of the wordplay in the text, right? She rights herself and she is made righteous, but it's not the same wordplay as the original, which could lead to slightly altered understandings. If you like this kind of thing, you should give the Message a read. It's a great way to read it. Or perhaps the text should strive to compromise, and this might be our rendition. The woman righted herself upon the sill of the church, wondering what it might be like to be holy. Here, the understanding is clearest, but the reader wouldn't know about the wordplay in action. But still, maybe this is your cup of tea. Give the New International Version or the New Living Translation a go. The NLT, by the way, the New Living Translation, is what we use at the Crossing. Here's the most important thing. Just read it. Just read it. Want to give a few different versions a try? Not sure which one is for you? Try BibleGateway.com or the YouVersion app on your phone. Both give you free access to a variety of translations. For more information, check out the link in the description for a helpful article that shows you where translations fall on this word-for-word and thought-for-thought spectrum. They're all over the place. Try some out. See what works for you, and then just read it. Next time, we'll talk about what to read. See you then.